The 4th Infantry Brigade and Headquarters Northeast, previously known as 4th Mechanized Brigade, is a brigade formation of the British Army, currently based in Catterick, North Yorkshire as part of 1st Division. The brigade, now known as the Black Rats, was formed in 1939 and fought in the Second World War in the Western Desert Campaign in North Africa. The Black Rats were subsequently involved in the invasion of Sicily and fighting in Italy before taking part in the Battle of Normandy and the advance through Belgium, Holland and into Germany. More recently, the brigade took part in the First Gulf War and completed a number of tours to the Balkans during the 1990s. The Black Rats have since deployed twice to Iraq and once before to Afghanistan for Operation Herrick 12 in 2010. The brigade returned to Helmand Province, Afghanistan in October 2012 for Operation Herrick 17 to take over as the lead formation of British troops. The Roulement Tour saw the brigade working in support of the Afghan Army's 215th Brigade and elements of the Afghan National Police. History: World War II. In September 1939, at the start of the Second World War, this brigade changed its title from Heavy Armoured Brigade to 4th Armoured Brigade. On the 27th of July 1941, it handed over its units to the 1st Army Tank Brigade and received new units from Egypt. It was reformed again when the HQ arrived in Sicily and it took control of new units there. The 4th Armoured Brigade saw service in the North African Campaign, Allied invasion of Sicily, Italian Campaign and in northwestern Europe. Although it served under many different formations, it was most famous as part of the 7th Armoured Division, the Desert Rats. The 4th Armoured Brigade left the 7th Armoured Division in North Africa in 1943 for the Allied invasion force for Normandy. In June 1944, brigade troops landed in Normandy and served with distinction in the Battle of Normandy during the Battle for Caen. From Normandy until the end of the war, the 4th Armoured Brigade was composed as follows: Royal Scots Greys, 44th Royal Tank Regiment, 3rd County of London Yeomanry, 29th of July 1944. 2nd Battalion, King's Royal Rifle Corps, 1st East Riding Yeomanry. The 4th Armoured Brigade was the first to cross the Rhine into Germany. Order of battle: World War II Cold War era. The brigade spent many years in Germany as part of the British Army of the Rhine. The brigade was one of two square brigades assigned to 1st Armoured Division when it was formed in 1976. After being briefly converted to Task Force Charlie in the late 1970s, the brigade was reinstated in 1981, assigned to 3rd Armoured Division and was based at York Barracks in Munster. The brigade deployed to the First Gulf War on Operation Granby in 1990–91 and was involved in the liberation of Kuwait. It moved to Quebec Barracks at Osnabrück in 1993 to replace 12th Armoured Brigade as part of 1st Armoured Division. Post-Cold War, 4th Armoured Brigade deployed to Bosnia in October 1995 as UNPROFORHQ Sector Southwest and subsequently as the leading UK element of the NATO Implementation Force. On its return to the United Kingdom in 2007, it was transferred from 1st Armoured Division to 3rd Mechanized Division. The Black Rats have since deployed twice to Iraq and once before to Afghanistan for Operation Herrick 12 in 2010. The brigade returned to Helmand Province, Afghanistan in October 2012 for Operation Herrick 17 to take over as the lead formation of British troops. The Roulement Tour saw the brigade working in support of the Afghan Army's 215th Brigade and elements of the Afghan National Police. 2013 formation. Brigade units in 2013 were 204 Signal Squadron, the Queen's Royal Lancers, The Royal Dragoon Guards, 1st Battalion, Scots Guards, 1st Battalion, the Duke of Lancaster's Regiment, 1st Battalion, the Mercian Regiment, 1st Battalion, Royal Regiment of Scotland, Royal Scots Borderers, 4th Regiment Royal Artillery, 21 Engineer Regiment Royal Engineers, 1 Close Support Battalion, Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, 12 Logistic Support Regiment Royal Logistic Corps, 3 Medical Regiment Royal Army Medical Corps. Current formation. Under Army 2020, the brigade lost its armor and converted to an infantry brigade. The units to be under its control include 4th Infantry Brigade and Headquarters Northeast in Catterick, Light Dragoons in Catterick with Jackal reconnaissance vehicles, Queen's Own Yeomanry in Newcastle with Land Rover RWM-IK reconnaissance vehicles, 2nd Battalion, Yorkshire Regiment in Catterick with Foxhound vehicles, 4th Battalion, Yorkshire Regiment in York. The brigade was re-established in its current form on 1 December 2014. World War II Commanders. During World War II to 3 September 1939 to 1 November 1939, Lieutenant Colonel H.R.B. Watkins. 1 November 1939 to 16 November 1939, Brigadier Jules Cornter. 16 November 1939 to 5 December 1939, Lieutenant Colonel H.R.B. Watkins. 5 December 1939 to 8 May 1941, Brigadier Jules Cornter. 8 May 1941 to 26 June 1942, Brigadier R. Gatehouse. 26 June 1942 to 7 July 1942, Brigadier A.F. Fisher. 7 July 1942 to 4 October 1942, Brigadier W.G. Carr. 4 October 1942 to 18 November 1942, Brigadier M.G. Roddick. 18 November 1942 to 10 December 1942, Colonel R.C.G. Joy. 10 December 1942 to 24 January 1943, Brigadier C.B.C. Harvey. 24 January 1943 to 27 February 1943, Brigadier D.S. Newton King. 27 February 1943 to 30 December 1943, Brigadier J.C. Curry. 30th December 1943 to 16 March 1944, Brigadier H.J.B. Craycroft. 16th March 1944 to 26 June 1944, Brigadier J.C. Curry. 26th June 1944 to 27 June 1944, Colonel J.L. Young. 27th June 1944 to 25 January 1945, Brigadier R.M.P. Carver. 25th January 1945 to 22 February 1945, Lieutenant Colonel G.C. Hopkinson. 22nd February 1945 to 31 August 1945, Brigadier R.M.P. Carver. Brigade Commanders. Recent commanders have included 1976 to 1978 Brigadier Desmond Langley, 1981 to 1984 Brigadier Charles Guthrie, 1994 to 1996 Brigadier Richard Dannett, 1996 to 1998 Brigadier David Richards, 1998 to 2000 Brigadier Bill Rollo, 2005 to 2007 Brigadier Chris Deverill, 2007 to 2009 Brigadier Julian Free, 2009 to 2011 Brigadier Richard Felton, 2011 to 2013 Brigadier Bob Bruce, 2013 to 2015 Brigadier Charlie Herbert, 2015 Present Brigadier Gerald Strickland. Notable former soldiers. Former BBC motorsports commentator Murray Walker served with 4th Armoured Brigade during the Second World War as a member of the Royal Scots Greys. After the war he started a motorcycle club, organising trials and scrambles from the soldiers within the brigade.